Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make inspired designer shoes with Sneakals. So these are Sneakals. This is what I use to make every single shoe in the video. So I did mess up on the last intro, so I'm refilming this. So I did use all these sticker sheets, but I just kind of wanted to show you what the pamphlet looks like when you get it. It comes with all the instructions. But I will be showing you guys how to do all that, and your sticker sheets will be in here. But if you guys want to keep watching and know how I made these, and you'll be able to win these at the end of the video. So just keep on watching, and yeah. So the things that you'll need is a blow dryer, and then you're going to need a pair of scissors, and this angled scraper and this pen comes in the kit with the Sneakal stickers, and you'll need your choice of Sneakal stickers, and this is optional and it helped me a lot in my method, but this painter's tape helped a lot and it is optional. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the chanclas that I've had for a very long time, and I'm going to go ahead and start wiping them. And these wipes that I'm using are actually the wipes that I got from the Sneakals 3-4 years ago that it came with. So I just put a little bit of water on that and I started cleaning them. But I would highly suggest disinfecting and cleaning whatever that you're going to be putting your Sneakal stickers on. So I just started going in and cleaning it because I didn't want it to be all like sucio, dirty, you know. And also, I would recommend practicing and working on something that you really don't mind messing up on, because these were my pair of chanclas that I didn't mind messing up and that I wanted to practice on, since Sneakals are a different method that I did and used 3-4 years ago. Okay, so after I clean the chanclas, this is what they look like, and I did read the instruction manual that Sneakal provides you, but I kind of just went along and did things my own way, so this might be easier or harder. So I got that painter's tape and I cut a piece of it off, and the reason I did this is just to see the length and the width of the chancla. Since the chancla is like round and it's kind of like a weird awkward shape, it was a little bit more difficult, but so I pretty much just got that tape to see the length and the width, and you guys will see why that makes sense and why I did that in the next clip when we get to the sticker Sneakals. Okay, so now I've decided that I want to do the small Fendi logo for the slides, the chanclas. I just thought it would look more appealing, so we're going to go with that one. So this shouldn't be too hard, so I'm actually going to flip the sticker over, and I'm going to get that painter's tape that I measured out. So I actually only measured out the length. Hey, it's my first time. So I actually measured out the length. So I went ahead and taped that on the back of the Fendi Sneakal sticker. And I'm actually going to go ahead and go back and measure out the width of it. So for the width, I actually just did 2 painter's tape tapped on each other, and you guys will see that. Okay, so now that I found out the width and I just put, 2 stacks of painter's tape on top of each other, I was pretty set with that. But then I had the problem of knowing where to cut. So I didn't want to cut right in the middle of the Fendi logo. I didn't want it to look off. So then I decided to get a little tab of painter's tape and put it at the top, since I already know where the bottom of the cut is and it's already cut straight. So I put it on the back so I can know where to cut. And when you're cutting through this paper with the painter's tape, you can feel when to stop cutting. And I'm pretty much gonna stop cutting wherever the tape ends on the side. So that just gives me a good idea. And also, since the tab was right in between, like how I didn't want to cut on the logo, I just cut a little bit under that. That's fine. So I just cut under that, and then I got my pieces. And then once you get your pieces, you're going to want to do the same exact thing. You don't have to put the painter's tape on since you're already going to have this piece cut. Then with this piece, you'll just lay it on top. As you guys can see, I was scared to cut it. You're just going to want to lay this piece that you already cut on top of the Sneak Out sticker, and then you'll have your second piece, and then you'll be set to go. Okay, so now that you have the pieces cut out, this is where you are going to start applying. So before you apply, you're going to want to get something like this. This is something that you would get in like a pair of new shoes. I got these for those pink chanclas, but you're going to want to put this into such a weird shape and it goes around. You're going to want it to be as like sturdy as possible and that it's not going down flat. So if you don't have this, if you don't have a new pair of shoes or anything like that, you can always use like newspaper or something like that, but this is going to be very important when you're doing slides, chanclas, whatever. Alright, and after you have done that, you're going to go ahead and grab your sticker sheets and decide, you know, how you want your placement, which one you want to go on which. In my situation, these weren't that different, but I still decided where I wanted each one, so I just went ahead with that, and then started getting on the process of applying them finally. Okay, so when I said I was trying a few methods out, this is one of them. This is before I did it the way that I did it, but do not press that hot blow dryer onto the sticker sheet because this is what will happen. Oh shit, that was a little too hot. Okay, don't do what I did. Okay guys, so after burning that damn sticker, as you guys could see right there, it's burnt. I burnt it. I was being impatient. This is why I said to use something you really don't mind messing up on, I mean. So what I did was actually taking off the whole sticker and just applying it directly onto the chancla. So it is a little bit tricky. You just got to keep messing with it. Thankfully, how I cut it, I had a little bit more extra sticker and it wasn't the exact, damn, look at that burnt right there. Anyways, so that's how I did it, and I will show you guys how I cut the sides and everything. And as you guys can see, it looks perfect right there, but on the other side there's some left over, so I pretty much just tucked that in, but you guys will see that in the video. And with the sides, you guys will see in a bit, I'm actually using like the angled little tool that was given in the kit, but it'll be a lot easier if you do it with like a razor or an X-Acto knife. So that's where I tucked in the rest of the sticker. But yeah, like I said, just be patient. I'm a very impatient person, and you know, just practice on something you really don't mind on messing up on, I mean. And I wasn't really disappointed that I got burnt. I mean, these are probably just slides I'm going to be wearing around the house, but yeah. So these are the sides that I was talking about that looked a little crazy. See how I'm trying to do it with the angled tool? It'll be easier just to do it with like a razor or an X-Acto knife. It'll save you a lot of time. Okay, and then once you have your layout all done, it's going to look something like this, and then you're just going to blow dry it to really get it stuck on there. Please do not blow dry it directly like I did, and make sure to smooth it down when you're blow drying it, and it should look something like this, and I'm so proud of the way these came out. Okay, so now we're going to go into the second design. So I decided to do the pink Fendi with the pink chanclas from Miss Lola. I'm going to be linking everything down below along with like my discount codes. But these are my favorite ones just because I feel like this would be sold in an actual Fendi store. But so pretty much I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with the Fendi chanclas. It is the same exact layout pretty much, so there's nothing that's pretty different about it. You know, I'm just cutting out my tape, but I'm going to be chiming in here and there, but it is pretty much the same thing as the Fendi sandals. Okay, so now we're going to start on this Fendi boot. So if I can find the link to this, I will link it down below, but I got these a long time ago. But you're going to want to stuff the boots. The more flat, the better. So you're just going to want to stuff it. You could stuff it with whatever, socks, newspaper. Just make sure it's flat and it's stuffed. So this is a different method I did when it came to the boot. So I pretty much, on the outline of the boot, I just put all the painter's tape, and this was going to be my template when cutting it out on the Fendi sticker Sneakal. So you guys will see that, but I'm pretty much just going to peel this off and then put it on the sticker, but this helped me a lot and it's a lot easier. Okay, so now that you have your painter's tape template, you're just going to stick it on to the sticker and just cut around it. And when cutting around it, it's going to be a lot easier if you literally cut like a centimeter away, and you guys will see a little bit later. But so you're just going to cut that out and get that ready to put on your boot, and then you should be set for the next step. Okay, and with this method, you're just going to want to peel that sticker back. And with this method, you're really going to want to make sure that you're placing that sticker as close as possible to the outline, because it's going to make it a lot easier in the end. But yeah, pretty much just get it as best as you can. So once you have the sticker done, you're going to want to start blow drying it and make sure you are flattening it out so it doesn't get any of those air bubbles. And also this tool really helps if there's any outlines or like creases. I guess I don't show myself taking off the excess of the Fendi, but I'll show it in the Louis Vuitton boot. You just do it with like a face razor or a razor blade, something like that. So yeah, and there is Dior making an appearance. Okay, so as you guys can see, I wasted no time when it came to this. I was tired after hours of doing this, but as you guys can see, this little like angled little tool really did help a lot when it came to like the crevices and outlines. And this is the part I didn't show in the Fendi one, but I'm actually using a face razor to get the rest of the excess off and all of those outlines. And you know, edges, and that helped a lot. But this got really easy within the hours of doing it, and I'm really happy the way these came out, and I'm so excited to see who wins them because these are so fucking cute. So this was the reality of making these shoes, and my dog comes up, taps me, and I am just not fazed by it. I just thought it was the funniest thing, and then I realized he's still being nosy, and I just laughed because he's so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the last shoe, the Air Forces. So I'm pretty much gonna do the check, this toe thing, and the other check. These are a little bit harder than I thought, but I'm gonna be using the blue Louis Vuitton. I didn't think I was gonna have enough. You definitely have to cut out perfect. Just to be safe, I would get 2 sheets, but I made it work. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did it. So I first started off with the template. I was using that face razor again and just kind of getting that down. I would make this a little bit thicker with more tape on it, but then I started with the toe. I'm using that angled little tool just to help me out, really get like those creases and like get it really defined, and then I just go around with the face razor again. That one you got to be really precise on. You got to make sure you got to get it perfect. But that's pretty much how I did it, and then I just taped it onto the sticker and started cutting it out. Okay, so when doing this shoe, it was a little difficult, so I would highly suggest cutting each and every part a little bit bigger than you think you need, because on this one, my cut was a little bit crazy, but then I just went in with that scraper and just tried to tuck everything in to show not any of the white of the shoe. And also the sticker that I have made it pretty easy, because there was white, so it kind of gave it an illusion. But I just went ahead and did the same process I did with every other shoe. And then after it's all blow dried, you're just going to want to go back in and tuck it in and cut off the excess pieces. Um, you know, I'm using my face razor, but I highly suggest using like an X-Acto knife or some type of razor if you have that, if you're available to that. But these methods worked out for me, so I really hope you guys enjoyed them, and your shoes should come out something like the next slide. So yeah. Okay guys, so I am now finished with all the shoes. These personally are my favorite. I highly suggest you guys to try this out for yourself. It was very peaceful. I was just kind of like with myself. So I highly suggest you guys do it, and it's not as hard as you guys probably think, and it's pretty fun to just get creative with it. So yeah, so for the booty, all you guys have to do is subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow Sneakals on Instagram, like this video, and comment down which shoe is your favorite. Yeah, comment down which shoe is your favorite. And if you guys would like more DIY videos like this, let me know. I love making stuff. I always say that I can make anything, so DIY things are like my favorite thing to do. But yeah, so all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow Sneakals, and follow myself, and comment which one was your favorite. And I will be doing the giveaway for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from now, I'll put the date when this will end, and I will announce it on my Instagram. So make sure you have my post notifications on so you can know if you won or not. So yeah, and this is in a size 7.5. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much if you watch the whole thing, because I know it's kind of long. I try not to make it long, and I try to make it entertaining, but it's very difficult. I think now I need to like take a shot before I shoot a YouTube video. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.